Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of Ask Sips. Just add the question there. Wow, it's going absolutely crazy at Purple Goat in a very, very good way, by the way. Good crazy. Yeah, as I say, the idea is I want to go live every day, cover different questions, not always about Purple Goat or about disability or marketing, but it could be those topics in a more broader kind of value adding sense. But like generally the plan of our Sibs is just to have a discussion on all sorts of different interesting topics. And yeah, it's becoming very tricky to do it daily. Very often I'm just about to like set up StreamYard and get the question fired up and about to hit live, and then there's an urgent phone call or an urgent message. And yeah, it's just been difficult to do the lives. I'm sorry, the daily lives. I'm sure you'll all forgive me though and not hold it against me. So yeah, I think I've kind of made my peace that I'll just jump on and do an episode whenever I'm able to. And yeah, ideally it'll be daily. Ideally it'll be lunchtime, but it may not be daily. And as it is now, it's 4:20. But anyway, I'm here today. That's the main thing. And I just thought actually, because it has been so busy, it would just be nice to kind of reflect and share some of those goings on that are happening at the moment. So yeah, the question is what's it like scaling a disability marketing agency? So I think I've talked a few times about the core components of running an agency. So there's a sort of brand awareness and the marketing side of it, just getting the Purple Goat word out there and hoping that as much as we make a general positive impact on the advertising and marketing industry for disabled people and for that industry around inclusion, that in the end obviously we are wanting to work with different types of clients. So there's a marketing piece, and that's definitely something that I sort of my core competency and my core responsibility. There's business development. So we obviously, our sister agency, the Goat Agency, has lots of amazing clients. So there are times that I work with the campaign team and the account managers at Goat, and that leads to really interesting, conversations with potential clients. And already some of those have converted and become Purple Goat clients. So business development, definitely the plan was always that we could do some of that via Goat. But also as I said, through the marketing and more generally, networking and speaking to different people, I've been able to speak to businesses on my own and work out what they're, generally in business, you find a problem and you deliver a solution, and that's the basics of business, right? Whether it's a product or service, that product or service is a solution to some sort of broader needs and wants. And obviously you've got business to consumer and business to business. Purple Goat is definitely more business to business. And so yeah, when I'm speaking to the people at these variety of companies and these clients, sort of understanding where they're at, what their needs are. Obviously being in a very new part around disability and marketing, it's not so common that there's already a strategy about this. So there's a lot of education, a lot of awareness raising, and really, working together, us as an agency and them as the business, as to what the new ways are to include the 1.3 billion disabled people in comms and marketing, whether it's, getting insights on it, whether it's training, staff internally, and, most of all activating, creating content, working with disabled talent, and distributing it to different audiences, all that good marketing 101 stuff. So yeah, lots of that kind of collaboration in terms of defining in the end what the way forward is, what the campaign is. So there are lots of creating proposals, pitching the proposal to the client, and obviously when they say yes, and I have to say we're mostly so busy at the moment because lots of people are saying yes, which is great for us as an agency. Then of course there's the contracts and onboarding, and then bringing the campaigns team in. So as you know, Chris and Harriet have been very much involved for a long time, and they're the ones delivering particularly the influencer activations. I'm still going to be mysterious about our 2 new hires because I want to do a live with them. Maybe tomorrow or Friday, maybe I can get the 2 new hires on a call and we can announce who has joined more recently and talk a bit about their role and their responsibility. But yeah, obviously there's a handover to the campaign delivery, and then they get up to lots of amazing stuff with executing and delivering and working with influencers and tracking the metrics and all that good stuff, and then ultimately doing updates and finally a end of campaign report for the client, and then all being well, we'll re-sign and we'll do something, maybe do the same thing again and bigger and better, and maybe we'll start to try other things. But yeah, ultimately we're always wanting to have a long-term relationship and do all that good stuff as well, not just as a one-off, but over a longer period of time. And all sorts of other bits and bobs. Obviously, yeah, like when we bring in more clients, we then need more resource. So I've been doing recruitment and interviews and yeah, just building out the resource. And so yeah, what's it like scaling a disability marketing agency? It's exciting, it's exhilarating, it's busy. There's an honest human side. There's long days, some days are tiring, some days there's problems as such as life that need solving, so it can have some stressful times as well. But yeah, most of us, you can tell I'm buzzing and I'm loving it, and I'm very excited for the future of Purple Goat and more broadly the marketing and advertising industry to be more inclusive of disability, and more bigger than that, just the general diversity and inclusion agenda, not only disability but all the strands. It's 2021 people. We need to have all different communities seen and heard and understood by brands, and it's great that there's so many allies and so many conversations going on. So that's my little live stream today. Someone's just done here we are. Damien, hi Martin, how do we go about engaging your marketing agency to help with the projects I'm involved in? I would definitely suggest, Damien, to send a little DM. That'd be the best way for sure. And I'll happily get back. Chris is waving. William is saying, let's get our COVID shots and have a Purple Goat drinks and appetizers in May. Yeah, that would be really, really good. I'm looking forward to that, William. And Gavin, trillion prayers, keep at it, Martin. Your success is our success. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the comments. And all being well, I'll be back tomorrow. And as I say, I'll try and get our new hires on very soon. All right, take care for now. Bye-bye.